Thank God. Damn it, thank God. Okay, let's go ahead and go into your reading. Who we're doing? Cancer, hi, good morning. This is your channel messages for the it's the 20th of July, Cancer. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. We're almost in Leo season. Are we in Leo season? It's the 20th. I don't think so. I said no, but I've said no a lot of times and it did not get me good places. Let's go ahead and go into your reading, Cancer. See what's happening for you today. We have Uranus, Cancer. So I'm getting something about Aquarius, the people, a lot of rebellion. We have YouTube. So I'm getting, are you rebelling against YouTube? Maybe you're on YouTube and you're not going with the flow, Cancer. YouTube usually have an algorithm, you know. There's a formula to YouTube, you know. You have to have the right thumbnail. The thumbnail have to be very eye-catching. It has to be clickbaitable, but it still have to follow the story. That's the thumbnail is advertising. Also, reaction videos are very popular on YouTube. I'm pretty sure if I was doing reaction videos, I would have more subscribers. But I wanted something I needed more intelligence to be shown than reacting to people's life. Also, here on YouTube, I don't believe in using, even though YouTube have their own guidelines, I don't believe as a content creator. This is what me think. You can call me whatever you want to call me. That's fine. Me feel like you're not supposed to monetize on this platform unless the content is 100% yours. I feel like any YouTuber that use clips from other people, I'm not talking about, YouTuber, them put stories together, like them put celebrities together, or them doing like entertainment reports, not those. You see the one them where them into the video and watch other people describe something and the video come from YouTube or the video come from TikTok, you not forget monetize. This is what me feel. You're not a real content creator. That's not real. It's not real. You're not really coming on. Streaming is a real content creation. When you stream and you get money from Twitch and Kick, you and people around you is the only people you see on the screen. On YouTube, YouTube spoil nothing for uno. YouTube make you feel like people like me who is slowly trying to earn subscribers and make it to the partnership program. When they make it look like people like me, it's not gonna wait for me to struggle. The people that are on YouTube, only you do reaction videos and you use other people's video and you see the girl about only not forget monetize. I'm not asking, I tell you, because yours not a real content creator. It's YouTube. It's not their tube. It's yours. So YouTube have a formula. The formula on YouTube is reaction. Is usually side by side, a video playing and your reaction, certain type of thumbnails. Now I don't do those things on YouTube, which is why perhaps I'm not there as far as I want to be. I feel very competitive, and it takes a specific niche of people to want to watch what I do. When you're on YouTube and you see reaction clips of compilations of people, you don't have to be interested in a certain niche to watch it. If the girl move in with her baby daddy after him kick her out, you're gonna watch it. It's full of drama. If you see Aquarius, what's in your next reading, unless you follow astrology, you would never watch my video. So I'm getting something about rebellion on YouTube, a lot of rebellion. I'm not sure if people are rebelling against how much YouTube is paying or what should be considered real content for monetization purposes. But leave life price alone. Life price, him can get monetized. Other than life price, nobody else can get monetized on YouTube. Okay, I like life price content. I like his content. So life price, him can't get money. Everybody else know YouTube. YouTube, you're wicked. It's not what YouTube should be about. It should be about content creators coming on here. It's like what Mr. Beast do. It's like how you alone, but you alone to entertain a crowd. That should be it. You fucking have content creators here monetizing and doing all type of shit based on content they never blood clot create. All them do is sit down and do this. Chat. Okay. Let me pause it here. I don't understand how people will do. It's just crazy. Let's go ahead and continue the reading. Yeah. Let me pause it right there. Yeah. You see, I'm a type of person. Bitch, what? It's not your content. Let's go ahead and continue the reading. But what do I don't work for YouTube. Well, would I know, right? Let's continue. We have Aquarius. Exactly. Uranus rules Aquarius. Me getting something about a rebellion with the people. Me getting rebellion. Me getting it to start with YouTube. I'm not sure what's happening on YouTube. Some type of rebellion. It could be something about a lot of content creators running to YouTube. Maybe something is not happening on TikTok anymore. Something now revenue on Instagram. Be getting the whole of them are gonna run to YouTube. But me getting a rebellion. Yeah, let's continue reading. We're getting a lot of people. Yeah, we have angels. We have Pluto, which is the coldest planet, and we also have Saturn. Saturn rules karma. Yeah, I'm getting something about some rebellion that's happening. I'm getting Saturn rule karma, angel, Capricorn, rebellion, Aquarius. I'm getting something about a rebellion that's starting on YouTube or a lot of content creators saying that they don't want the content anymore because I'm not getting paid properly, something like that. No, it could be other content creators decided to invest them time and energy in other websites and it end up never pay off. So they might realize that YouTube was the only site that it would have pay off. You know, when you're up on Instagram, unless you scroll down somebody's timeline, or TikTok, unless you scroll down them timeline, or unless your videos are doing very well, your video from 1 year ago, it's hard for find. Because TikTok updates every single day of short clips, long clips. If you on YouTube, if you post a video 5 years ago, you can find it easy. YouTube will recommend videos 10 years ago, 14 years ago, 5 years ago. TikTok don't recommend videos 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Once you monetize from these websites, you go up on a high to monetize and you come down. Maybe months after, you might still make a little revenue based on people watching your old video. But once your video too old on TikTok, once it's too old, TikTok will stop recommending it. Because there's thousands of new videos every day. There's thousands of new videos every day on YouTube, but YouTube go by categories. TikTok don't go by a category. TikTok is anything where you post. Instagram is anything you post. Well, Instagram started to go by categories. There were like people, sports, entertainment. YouTube have a category. We're getting some weird thing happen. It could be something about categories on YouTube getting paid more. Like how much the entertainment category get paid versus the people and blogs. Do people and blogs get paid more than, or it just solely depends on how much clicks you get? Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Cancer, so you're the mom. Making some with your mom and YouTube. Or I don't know if your mom is trying to get you banned from YouTube. Maybe your mom is telling people that, you know, she's rebelling. She doesn't want to work. She doesn't want to go to school because she's just locked in on YouTube. I feel like YouTube is what's hurting our kids. Even though YouTube have YouTube kids, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm getting like a rebellion. Like you rebel. Or I'm getting a lot of people, them are rebel. Them are join. Like them are start YouTube. But from the ends of time, people were doing YouTube. We're getting a major influx. Okay, let's go. First card out is the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe something pays off better. So I'm getting in the 90s, a lot of money saved up is also a lot of investments. YouTube is an investment, you know. Unlike your job that you only get paid for the week you work. You know, YouTube will pay you for the week you work and it will pay you for the months you worked in the past. I'm getting it's a better investment. So maybe adults are no okay. So maybe the kids them and drop out of school because they want to be content creators. And you're telling them, say you're going to drop out of school to start YouTube. You know how long YouTube can take? Mr. Beast did not get 1,000 subscribers until his in 40 year. And even then, Mr. Beast had to change his content style to even attract more subscribers. It could be that. No, while a kid doesn't want to go to college and they want to go on YouTube, mommy and daddy can save college money. And you might say to yourself, well, if you don't want to go college, what you gonna do? Okay, were you planning to support a kid through college? 4 years, okay. So as an adult, as a parent, you're saying in the next 5 years, when my kid finish college, I'm gonna have to support them no more. But if my kid the YouTube for 5 years and don't make it, my kid are gonna rely on me to support them, the kid can get a job. Me getting somebody telling you that something is more of an investment and it's a return. You don't need a lot of money to start a YouTube, but YouTube is solely based on what you present in front of the camera. Because you don't have to be creating you don't have to be creating high quality videos on YouTube to make it on YouTube. I see people do YouTube them whole fucking time and it's just on a phone. What weird. But YouTube is dependent upon people who follow you, subscribers. And half of the people them who watch your content, them not gonna subscribe to it. Them like to stay hidden and anonymous. Them don't want other people to know who them a watch or who else them a follow. Me getting the kids or the people are saying something is a better investment. Me getting some about YouTube. Maybe they're saying that YouTube is a better investment across any revenue making platform. We have the Nine of Swords. Now you might find out that somebody has already been making money off you on YouTube. The Knight of Pentacles, that's a lot of money. We're getting something about a lot of money being held from you. Like somebody scared you find out. I don't know if they're scared. Yeah, I'm getting some about YouTube money, revenue. I'm getting is a lot though. It's a lot of money. We have a Seven of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting something about them. I deny you forget money. Either your videos are being revenued, but you can't cash out, or something about the videos that will go popular, it cannot be revenued on. We also have the Moon card, that's a Pisces, and we have the Four of Swords. I'm getting like somebody want to take a YouTube. Somebody take a YouTube. I don't know if somebody's duplicating a channel ID or somebody. I'm getting somebody infiltrate a YouTube. They might take something from you. Me never hear a lot of people say them YouTube get hacked. Me hear them say, my TikTok got hacked. My Instagram got hacked. Me not really hear a lot of people say them YouTube get hacked. Maybe because YouTube partner with Google addresses, email addresses. TikTok will partner with your cell phone. Sometimes email address, but majority of the time people just use a cell phone, and cell phone is easily hackable. So I'm getting some about YouTube, or you might find out you can't make money on YouTube because somebody else been making money off you. Let's clarify. We have the Empress. Yeah, me getting is supposed to be getting a lot of, me getting something being uploaded or something about, maybe this is in the future. Your parents might have criticized you or give you a lot of shit for not going to school or studying or doing something more promising. Me getting in the future, the Empress, Knight of Pentacles, me getting you're gonna make a lot of money on YouTube. A lot. Cause me getting the times that change, and maybe people are, it's like if anybody start YouTube during the pandemic, one would have way more followers faster than anybody starting YouTube now, because everybody was home and distracted. And I'm getting with unemployment rates and people being home and distracted, it's just a great time for traffic online. So I'm getting the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting something is going to pay off. I'm getting you're gonna be very comfortable. Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting you're gonna be very comfortable, or I'm getting a very comfortable stream of income. Now again, when you start revenue off YouTube, you need to know that you're not going to get this money for the rest of your life. So you need to be even though you might get a lot of money on YouTube, if you're not financially literate, you're gonna spend off the whole of the money on fuckery. The same way if you went to college and you get a job and you spend off the whole of your job money on fuckery. But me getting something about it is a great investment. Making you feel like something not going to work. Maybe you have a lot of videos already on YouTube. So by the time it takes for you to start monetize, you monetize over 1,000 videos at once. Me getting something is an investment. Don't make them talk you out of it. All right. We have the Two of Wands. We also have the Ten of Cups. You're getting your family to talk you out of it. Your family tell you, no, don't do it. Something is embarrassing. Or your family is saying, why you can't just be traditional. and go to college. Or like they might ask you why you want YouTube. Get to ask YouTube. That's what you want to do in life. Your biggest accomplishment is a YouTube plaque. Yes, that's what the fuck it is. And your biggest accomplishment is that fucking certificate that you have from McGill University. So leave me with my YouTube plaque while I leave you your fucking McGill University certificate, okay? Me getting that you want. Maybe somebody's like you're unambitious. Why? Because you want to make money online. You would be more ambitious if you were a nurse. That's what somebody's saying. If you was a nurse, you'd have been more ambitious. Even though potentially you can make more money on YouTube. But YouTube is a hit and miss. Yes, just like the bitches who enroll in nursing school. You think that everybody who go nursing school they graduate? You think that everybody who apply to nursing school they get through? So just because you want to be something in life, you know, meaning that you're gonna be it's the same way how you can fall off or lose your job or something happen to you because you don't want to be a nurse. It's the same way you can fall off or something happen to you when you want to be a so-called content creator. A YouTuber, not a content creator. Because I'm getting someone's like, that's what you're going to do with your time. Really? That's what you want to do? It's kind of disappointing. Not as disappointing as working for somebody who don't like you. Sometimes. I'm getting someone's like, you're too pretty for this. Okay, well, maybe something can come off YouTube and be more mainstream. But we have YouTube here. The only other place than YouTube would be Twitch or Kick. Anywhere else you go, which is Instagram or TikTok, to me, it don't make sense. There's more longevity here. We also have the Ace of Cups, and we also have the Queen of... Yeah, I'm getting something about a YouTuber. I don't know if it's something about husband and wife. We have the Emperor here. We have the Queen of Wands here. It could be a big name YouTuber, or it could be somebody who is on social media, but they don't have YouTube. Somebody have TikTok followers or somebody have Instagram followers. They may even have X followers. Them not have YouTube followers. And YouTube is a different ball game. YouTube is very different than X and TikTok and Instagram. I'm getting something about this woman. So again, it could be something about this woman having a dummy account on YouTube. Maybe she block you, so you could never find the account. I'm getting something about she talking about you, or something about them watching your potential revenue. Because there's a website you can go on and type in other content creators' YouTube channel to see how much they make per month. I'm getting somebody I wonder how much you make per month. I don't think you start revenuing yet. But I feel like when you start revenuing, you get a lot of money. I'm getting somebody that discredit you from not doing this. But I'm getting the investment. Even if it's a side hustle, it's going to pay off. Even if you have your normal 9-to-5 job and you have the YouTube, I'm getting it's going to pay off. The only way there will be conflict of interest is if your employer see your YouTube and them not want you online because you work for them, which means them want your image to solely be representing their company. They don't want you as a worker working here, plus your image is being used online. So unless your employer tell you, say, oh, we see a YouTube and in order to give you the job, you have to close on your YouTube. Unless that's what them are say to you, me getting this is a great side hustle for you. Like you're going to make it. Hi, basically. Hi, how are you, goddess? Hello, how are you? Goddess within you, how are you, right? So I'm getting, don't feel discredited. Maybe the niche, what you're in on YouTube, it not gain a lot of followers like other people. Because you don't do reaction videos. And you probably don't do beauty either. And there's a lot of YouTubers who do beauty, who do makeup, and them still low on subscribers. It take time. And remember, this is a place where people have to like you. They have to like you, for subscribe, for be reoccurring. They have to like them. They have to like, you know. They have to at least be a little bit interested in what you're doing. And maybe you're in a niche that's popular on YouTube, but it's not popular for the immediate audience. Like when you go on your YouTube, where you say, sometimes I see other tarot readers on my YouTube. Otherwise, my YouTube full up of content based on people who are reviewing other people's content. That's usually what my YouTube full up of. So I'm getting, don't worry, something is not taking off as fast, but it's going to pay off. Don't switch your niche. Don't decide to delete all of your video them and start over again. Don't do that. Because I believe that when you delete a video on YouTube, your views get deleted too. Don't delete your videos. It's better you try to change it. Maybe you can change your channel and create new content on your old content, but it's going to be a switch based on what people know you for. If that's not it, beginning this woman and try to sway you out of doing it. Because it's gonna pay in about 10 years, it's gonna pay. This can be in a part of your savings fund. You don't have to be full time. It can be a side hustle as well. Me getting the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, don't stop doing what you're doing. Me getting it gonna pay off. All right. So don't worry, okay? YouTube open you to such a broad audience of people. I'm getting there's a woman here. She don't want an audience see you. Or maybe she can't control traffic on YouTube when it comes down to you. I'm getting this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius woman. She's paired with the Four of Swords. So I'm assuming she's using a dummy account. Yeah, I'm getting something about you want. I'm getting something about a Pisces. If it's not a Pisces, it's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm getting them a try to get it off YouTube because the more you come on here is the more you build. I'm getting the more you build and you build and you build and you build. One day, at least every video on your YouTube will lick 1,000 views. One day. And I mean, if every video on your YouTube lick 1,000 views and you have over 5,000 videos on YouTube, that is still that's a nice first paycheck. Don't stop. Yeah, don't stop. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing in your YouTube dream, okay? They might say, oh, it's oversaturated, it's 2026. Like, don't, just continue doing what you're doing. Do it fair. Do it as a side hustle. Do it as a hobby. Your hobby going to pay off. That is a natural formula to life. As long as you do something every single day, one day it have to pay off. It's just like you learning a new trade. Even if you never know how to build a skyscraper, if you study every single day, one day you're going to learn how to build it. One day you're going to have enough followers, or you're going to have enough watch time for revenue. Don't stop. Well, you're going to stop and sit down every day. You're gonna say, you know what, this is a waste of time. I better sit down and watch other content on YouTube. Brody, don't stop. I know it don't look promising, but you're getting there, all right? There is a huge payout that's here for you. And you're getting it beautiful. So that may be one of the reasons why they don't want you on YouTube. Maybe if you was on TikTok and Instagram, they can pass you off as a whore. If you're on TikTok or Instagram, they can pass you off as a prostitute. It's very hard to pass off anybody as a whore or prostitute on YouTube when you do full videos. Okay? At least on Instagram, you could have said, yeah, man, is a whore. Yeah, man, is a whore. Yeah. What's your cash app? You could have said, yes, it's a whore. You can pass it off that way. Instagram and TikTok, you can pass them off as sex workers. Unless you come on YouTube talking about a day in a life with me as an escort, a day in a life with me as a stripper. Unless you come on YouTube saying that, you can't pass off anybody as something they're not on YouTube. You can do that shit on Instagram. You can traffic. It's easy for traffic a bitch on Instagram based on our pictures. It's easy for traffic a bitch on TikTok based on our TikToks. YouTube kind of different. Because YouTube, they more have a solidify a personality here. Because yes, you have YouTube shorts, but the main network of YouTube is long videos. And even if you're reviewing another person's video, your personality will come out. So just don't stop. I just feel like you have hateful ass bitches or men. Maybe you're rich one day. Don't worry. You're rich one day. It's better you're rich one day than you don't even do YouTube and you never have a chance to be rich. People play the lotto every day. People play the lotto every single day in hopes to get rich. Your chances of revenuing on YouTube after being consistent is greater than anybody winning lotto. Your chances of you making a living on YouTube is higher than these people who buy lotto and think them going to win. Know that. So if OLG Lotto can convince everybody to buy Lotto ticket every day, and you know it's like a 1 in a million chance, your chances of being successful on YouTube is higher. And look how much people are buy OLG Lotto tickets. Okay. Those same old people who are telling say it better forget a 9 to 5 than for go follow your dreams, them still are buy Lotto tickets hoping to win the Lotto one day. But you would up on YouTube and then was like, you know what, you winning the YouTube Lotto, I just can't see that happening for you. That's fucking crazy. Because with that scratch off bingo ticket, I don't see you winning $25,000 instantly happening for you. So if them can blood clot gamble with OLG for hope for win the Lotto, if them can use bingo tickets for scratch off for hope for win $25,000, I don't see why you're delusional thinking that you can't make a living off YouTube. Your chances are greater than winning the Lotto. Okay, sweetheart? So I feel like you should just reset and let these motherfuckers know that you're not the one to be played with. Unlike the Lotto. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here. We're going to your next reading. So I will be back